Oh, here we go.
Tits.
We've all known for quite some time that feminism has evolved into this sanctimonious party pooper of a movement, seeking to search out and destroy anything and everything fun about being a male. Locker room talk.
Hey Brad, so did you end up tapping that pussy last night? Sure did, Steve. And let me tell you, that girl sucked so hard, her last name should be Dyson. Dude, man, bro, I totally get you, bro. Cause she cleans up like a pro with a vacuum, right? Dude, that's some patriarchal oppression points right there, man. Steve, what the fuck are you talking about, dickhead? What? Cause she'd make a good housewife, right? Cause she's good at cleaning. No, mate, no, you fuckstick. Cause she's good at giving head and cleaning jizz off my balls. Oh, mate, that's tight, bro, tight.
Taking hour-long shits on the toilet.
Oh, bless this sweet shitting time away from the missus. If I have to listen to her crap on about her bitchy co-workers again this evening, I am going to lose my shit. Oh, wait, I really am going to lose my shit. Here we go.
Darren!
What the fuck? What?
I thought I told you to take the garbage bins out!
God's sake, woman! Leave me alone, I'm on the fucking toilet!
The garbage truck is coming! I can hear it! You're gonna miss them!
You take them out then! I've got half a nugget hanging out of my asshole! Do you really want me to get up right now, you stupid bitch?
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, I'm not fucking yelling! Fuck!
You said you weren't gonna swear at me anymore! I hate you! I'm going to my mother's!
Lord, just give me one shit session in peace. Just one! Honey, don't leave. I'm sorry. Oh, shit.
And now, feminism has once again sniffed out the stench of ball sweat-soaked toxic masculinity, and it's got its sights set on the beloved mosh pit. Dance of Death. Are the days of the mosh pit numbered? In an attempt to make punk rock and metal gigs less intimidating for female fans, many bands are banning mosh pits and introducing safe spaces instead.
No, say it ain't so, Tits. I just traded my PS4 and a Ridge around to a bikey for this fully sick leather jacket. If I can't mosh and go to gigs, how will people know I'm a hard cunt that listens to hard cunt music because I'm a full-on hard metal cunt?
I know, mate, I know. It's pathetic, isn't it? Let's read on, shall we? In hardcore and metal scenes, a lively mosh pit is still the real indicator of a successful show. But rock has been changing over the past couple of years, notably by listening to women within its factions. Punk has long claimed to be about community while, at the same time, managing to marginalise minorities. Yet the scene does now seem to be actually changing. DIY punk groups such as Power Bottom, Diet Sig and Adult Mum. The fuck are they? That's Power Bottom, Diet Sig and Adult Mum. What the fuck are these bitches even complaining about? No one's gonna mosh to that bullshit music anyway. That indie shit is more likely to put me to sleep than invoke the desire to push fuckers around in a swirling orgy of sweaty, lubed, BO-soaked bodies to the electrically charged cacophony of fuck you punk music.
It's a nice guy.
have introduced safe spaces at their shows, and mosh pits have often been the first casualties. Oh, you see? Now how the fuck are Korn supposed to play a good show when no one's allowed to mosh out to that sweet, sweet sound of Freak on a Leash?
You know, a lot of people say I look like that dude from Korn. Me? I don't get it personally. Go!
At least at our shows, we're trying to create a safer space, and right now, I can't see a way to have moshing that's completely respectful of everyone there, says Diet Sig's Alex Luciano. We get to feel safe on the stage, and we want to extend that feeling to our audience. And there is something undeniably warm about being in these spaces. When I went to my first Power Bottom show last year in London, everyone was dancing and laughing, and it felt like a party more than a gig. A very masculine type of aggression is being rejected here in order that minorities, women, trans people, people of colour and so on are able to feel free. Oh, come on, that is absolute bullshit. Anyone can enter a mosh pit. Man, woman, gay, black, trans, whatever. It's just common sense to know that if you enter one, there's a good chance you're going to get roughed up a bit. Seems like it's just a case of knowing your boundaries and not being a dumb fuck in general. Oh, here, check out this, what I assume to be a black woman, raging out on some guys in a mosh pit. She doesn't look like much of a victim to me. With aggressors frequently being held accountable on social media, making women feel unsafe has started to be collectively shamed. Girls Against, a group of young women, has been successful in campaigning against and spreading awareness of sexual harassment at gigs. Okay, I guess this comes down to what you define as sexual harassment. If you're going to get the shits about simply having a man's body touching up next to yours, then you shouldn't really go into a mosh pit, fuckhead. Like this woman. She has her ass on such obvious display that, yes, many a guy will brush against it. Hell, the poor guy who has to catch her jumping into the crowd is most likely going to get a finger near or stuck up her vagina on contact. But in regards to genuine sexual harassment of women in the mosh pits, where they are most obviously being groped or touched inappropriately, then yes, that's fucking disgusting and you should report this behaviour. But here's a disclaimer, you idiot feminists. Not all men in mosh pits are going to potentially feel you up like sexual predators. Crucially, anything to do with safety at shows is always a gendered conversation. The bands bringing in these changes most enthusiastically tend to be those with female and LGBT members. The biggest offenders of mosh pits are usually straight men. Most women I know who go to shows are either agnostic or hate them. Yet, the majority of rock bands want mosh pits to stay. No. I've seen plenty of women go hard in the mosh pits. Here's a herd of hippos I'd rather not meet mid-mosh at the risk of being trampled over. And another group of girls getting frisky. Note the circle of men allowing them space to have their fun, and in a way protecting them from any stronger men interfering. Fuck you, men. Fuck you. And here we have a poor girl getting caught up and hit in the mosh, only to then have the guy who accidentally hit her and others as well rush to her aid and make sure she was okay. Veteran punk musician Griffin, the Bad Religion frontman turned author and professor of evolutionary science, is cynical about bands attempting soft changes to the punk scene. Ah, Bad Religion, one of my all-time favourite punk bands. To him, slam dancing, as they called moshing on the US West Coast, evolved as the only real physiological reaction to punk music. It is no different from the devil music in the 50s that was making people move their hips, he tells me. It happens spontaneously, like molecules starting to vibrate and bump into each other. The slam pit is a hotbed of social interaction. People are communicating on a deep emotional level. This is true, isn't it? First and foremost, people want to go into mosh pits to have fun with each other who enjoy the same music, and there seems to be an unspoken code that goes with it. Look out for those who are smaller, like girls, and pick someone up if they fall down. Nobody wants to see someone severely injured, unless maybe you're these guys. Earlier this year at a Code Orange show, a man spin-kicked a young woman in a mosh pit while wearing steel-toe-capped boots, leaving her with a broken jaw, internal bleeding on the brain, and months in recovery. It's easy to bemoan health and safety gone mad when you're not on the other end of drunkenness and toxic masculinity. Oh yeah, keep pushing that toxic masculinity bullshit. Are you for real? Anyone could get kicked in the face if you've put yourself into an area of the mosh pit where people are going absolutely mental. In fact, this guy gets kicked in the face. It's not nice that anyone's getting kicked in the face in a mosh pit, but it has nothing to do with being a woman, trans, gay, or whatever. And it's fucking stupid to place a dumb-ass buzzword feminist label on it, so that we can once again ruin something fun for everyone by making it problematic and a symptom of those bastard men and the patriarchy. Tits out.